Hello, Nansen explorers. I'm going to show you how you can get some insights in the ENS airdrop that just took place earlier today. Um, it doesn't require any coding, doesn't require anyone to create any dashboard for you because you have all the goodness of Nansen already shipped. You just have to know how to plug in the right parameters. So I'm going to head to token god mode over here on the left. You can see this in the left side menu, which is new, by the way. Either you can expand all, you can collapse all, but it's under diligence token god mode. Click this one. There's also a link here in the quick access menu. And I'm going to enter ENS, not degens, but the ENS one. So I'm going to click this and click show token summary. By the way, if you don't find the token based on punching in the symbol, you could always plug in the token address as well. So sometimes that's useful if there's a token that literally just launched. We might not have added it yet, but then you can still just plug in the token address. So what do we see here? Well, you see right away, ENS I've already started. I've added it to my watch list. You can see that it's being sent to a couple of exchanges, OKX being the top one at the moment, and TokenLawn, Mesa, MXC, SushiSwap, Huobi, a few other ones. Maybe the Huobi one indicates that it's going to be listed there very soon. I'm not sure. This is just a couple of hours, by the way, after the airdrop was had started while I'm recording this video. So we see some of the tokens sitting on exchanges. If we go to notable wallets, we see a few things. We can see that some tokens have been sent into a token lock contract, smart contract. There's also this ETH Millionaire smart contract, the OKX wallet, and a bunch of ENS names here as well. And you can also see the deployer that sent out the tokens, probably into the airdrop contract and other places. And if I scroll down, I can also see large transactions happening over time. So, and I see top balances if I scroll down even more. So what I want to look at is the airdrop, right? And so that's being distributed from this address here. And I can sort of figure that out because I see it received like 25 million tokens. And I know that 25%, so that would correspond to 25% of the total supply. I know that because I see that the current balance of 22 million corresponds to 22%. So I can do some quick math and understand that 25 million was about 25% of the supply, which corresponds with the airdrop. So there's some tokens flowing out of this address as well. And I want to look at a few different things. So I can right click on this one and I can look at top recipients, who are the addresses that have been receiving ENS tokens from this smart contract. So when I right click this, it's going to load the top recipients dashboard. And this gives me, as you'd expect, a bunch of .eth names. Devices.eth, Winona.eth, bpearson.eth. I just updated now with the latest. It had a cached version before. SwiftPay.eth, xDai.eth. Looks like these addresses might have like maxed out how much tokens you can get from the airdrop. I'm not sure. 1,144 tokens, and they claimed them 2 hours ago. In INX.eth claimed it 47 minutes ago. Hentai XP claimed it 42 minutes ago. INFT 35 minutes ago, etc. And so you could click through here and you could basically try to figure out, there's some smart money addresses here, NFT worth.eth, this set of emojis, which is not smart money, it's just emojis. And there's a lot of, addresses here you could look at. And it looks like there's actually not that many addresses that received the full amount of ENS tokens that you could receive. And it's kind of like going down, but around like 1,000 tokens seems to be like the max that people were claiming. So if I wanted to understand like what is SwiftPay.eth doing with their tokens, I could open up Wallet Profiler for token. And I can see, are they selling these tokens? Are they just hodling them? What's going on with these tokens? So this takes a little bit of time to load because it's pulling out the whole history of their address. And so let's see, we get the full name here. We actually get a few other names. It looks like they actually bought quite a few .eth names. So they're a real ENS OG. And they just claim the tokens. They haven't done anything with them yet. So it looks like they're hodling, at least for now. We can do the same thing with the next one on the list. Look at XDAI, wallet profiler for token, bring that up. While it's loading, I'm going to go back here and scroll a bit more. So this is what you can see in the top recipients. You could also look at a few other things, like if we go back to token God mode, and you can right click the same address and you can look at wallet profiler for token, we will get some other statistics, which I will load up in the background as well, and we can have a quick look at that. But let's look at xdai.eth. They also have quite a few addresses. austingriffith.eth, interesting. Okay. Bowtie.eth, maybe this is actually Austin Griffith, not sure. Still hodling as well. They haven't sent these funds anywhere. So that looks a bit promising, I would say, for, we're looking at 2 addresses here, right? You might want to look at more to see what's happening. But at least the top claimers seem to be holding on to their ENS tokens. So you can go to wallet profiler for token on the smart contract itself that is holding the airdrop, right? And this has been at 25 mil for a while, and now we started claiming, so it's actually below 22 mil now. And I expect that it's gonna, as people claim, of course, this balance is gonna go down. And you can even see like where these funds were distributed to. So this shows kind of a similar view as we saw before, but you get this cool thing here, which is the number of addresses that have been claiming. So it looks like it's almost 14,000 addresses that have claimed so far. And that's in, I think, about 3 hours as of recording this video. So I can keep monitoring this address. I can keep looking at the top recipients throughout the day and see how this stuff changes over time. So to summarize, the way, you could do this for any token actually, but now we're looking at the ENS airdrop because it's a recent one. You just go to token God mode, you plug in the ENS token, and then you can start drilling down from the notable wallet section. You can start right clicking on stuff that you want to look at and drill deeper and try to understand what people are doing with their ENS airdrop. Thanks for watching, and go to nansen.ai to do a trial if you haven't already used Nansen.